got the recording going. There's the audio decks, and you are good to go.
Cool. I'm just going to jump on refresh here.
Y'all doing okay?
So,
Yeah, I'm okay.
So I should be able to see it from my end, right?
Correct.
Yep, gotcha. All right, cool. Huh?
Is he? Are you video recording too? Or no?
Yeah, so those two cameras there are
Yeah, the
recording.
cam's here.
Yeah.
This one's on you guys. That one's on them.
And Jasmine's on her way, so she's going to jump in.
Do our behind the scenes, I guess, type stuff.
I seen this really cute video of her and her husband that she posted, and they was doing like karaoke. And they was singing Daniel Caesar, best part.
Oh.
I thought it was so
really?
adorable. Yes.
On her Instagram?
Yeah, it was on her Instagram. I was just like,
They were singing it like themselves?
yeah, it was like they were like with some friends or whatever, but
Oh,
like it was
that's
them
what's
too, and they were like singing it to themselves. Yeah, and
That's what's up.
it was just like real cute. It was just like maybe I need to find my little true
made you
love.
feel a little
Yeah.
okay. So now to summer coming around,
Our last
and the
episode was
bunnies
about
start coming out.
Last relationship, so I said he had to let her go. So I'm trying to figure out.
We gonna talk about it. Well, what's up, y'all? We are back. This is the podcast. We're live with the holiday episode. Happy holidays to you guys. I'm here with some amazing people. Once again, they're back by popular demand. I mean, the last time we got together, it was just lit. So we just said we're going to do it again. It's Janelle Unique to my right. What up, Janelle?
Hi, everybody.
We
How
got
y'all doing?
Antoine Frost. Y'all, and then the great Dr. Eddie Connor Jr. Let's give him a hand, y'all.
Y'all.
Listen, we
Don't
he said, "You all right?" we wanted
Don't start
to,
none, won't be none.
right.
Okay.
We wanted to talk all things holiday, because we got the holidays coming up. Thanksgiving just passed. Christmas is about 2 weeks away, maybe.
Yeah, 2 weeks exactly.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
I know, right?
2 weeks.
Your Christmas?
What you get me?
Look, speechless.
My
I always
best
wanted.
friend,
I always wanted to leave a woman speechless. I guess.
Right.
Oh.
So,
Listen, my daughter's birthday is Wednesday, so my focus is on that.
Don't
so
switch the time.
how do you play that with it being so close to Christmas? Does she get one big
No,
gift?
absolutely not. No.
Oh, she get all Christmas
She
and
get all Christmas and birthday. You know, I have a good support system. You know, because even if I was just to do her birthday and her father do Christmas, you know, so
okay.
yeah, she never had to suffer because she's so close to Christmas. She's exactly 1 week before Christmas.
Oh wow.
Exactly 1 week.
Wow.
So yeah, it's never been an issue.
Wow.
She's good.
Well, speaking of Christmas, I mean, I'm just curious of everybody's holiday traditions growing up as a kid. Like, what did y'all do that maybe you didn't like, or what growing up?
We used to go to grandma's house.
That was
for
your
Christmas,
thing.
That's what it was. It was always going to grandma's house. You know, you open your gifts up when you wake up in the morning with your family, and then you head over to grandma's house, and that was that.
And
We all come together as family, as one. That's what I'm used to.
My tradition has always just been putting up the tree. That's
Oh,
it.
you like that?
Yeah.
See, I've never
I put up the tree. Like everything else, I really don't like.
Yeah, you know what?
Get
I remember
to-
one Christmas I put up the tree by myself though. I'm not gonna hold you. I used to live over in Highland Park, and my family, I guess they wasn't motivated. I put the Christmas tree up on Christmas Eve.
It take a lot to get motivated. Cause trust me, this year I definitely wasn't motivated to do it. But then I just knew something deep down was just like, you know, this is not you. You normally have much more high spirits around this time. Like
Right.
you know, don't ruin it this year. Just put a tree up. So I found time overnight to do it, and I was up to I probably was up for
You
3
got a picture?
hours.
I want to see. Did you?
It's
you
on
take-
my Instagram.
It is.
Yeah, it's on my.
check it
I'll when I get it, I'll send it to y'all.
What?
Yeah.
What about you, Doctor?
Man, me. It was spending time with my brother, my mom, watching Home Alone.
Oh, is that your movie? Is that your movie? That's
my joy, boy. That's my joy. 1 and 2. 1 and 2.
I was going. Hey,
you watch Home Alone 3.
I love that movie.
Oh my God.
Hold on, wait. Speaking of that,
Uniquely Nail be on Home Alone
Speaking
3.
of that, no. Speaking of that, I just made a post about that recently. I said, what did his father do? Because he
Right.
took them to Paris.
Yeah.
He
had some
ordered
money.
100 pieces.
He
like, what did
had
they
money.
do? What did he
Took
do?
all the family,
Right.
the
Took
the
sister
whole
and her
family
kids, the
there.
brother and his kids.
All of that.
All of.
And
but
then,
my-
wait a minute. Lost your son and then had the money to get right back home to go get him.
Right.
What did he do
But
for
my
a
thing
living?
is, hold on. How do you leave? Like a mama that she know when all her kids present. Like, how you forget the boy was in the attic
She
though?
had a young teenager doing the count. That's why. You remember
Oh,
she had her?
that's right.
What was
She
it,
did.
Buzz or something?
She
Yeah.
did.
Something like
She
Buzz
had her
didn't-
doing the count,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah,
and then
right.
the little boy kind of threw them off. So that's possible because I ain't gonna go
You
there.
done left your
tomorrow.
baby.
But no,
See?
that's definitely possible to kind of forget. We human. We
Yeah.
human. But I just want to know
A
what
whole
he
Home
person.
Alone was good.
And
Home Alone is
was
definitely a
dope.
classic.
He said, yeah, it's
But if you
classic.
like really like think about it, like you left a child.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
But I got so many lines
You
from
be
Home
called
Alone.
CPS.
exactly,
Oh, they don't call him
exactly.
CPS. He got money. He can get out of that shit. They turned right back around. They didn't even at the airport turned around.
But he gave them robbers a run for their money for sure.
did. That was
Like,
so
he was. That's one of my favorite. I can
That
watch
was
that
so
over
cool. I love
and
it.
over again.
I
Now
love it.
two was okay, and 3 was just like out the door for me. I didn't even three
Wait,
because they
what
changed.
was 3 again?
Yeah,
They
three.
brought
New
a
York?
new
Is it New York?
character.
brought
No,
a
New
new
York was
character.
2.
Okay.
Yeah, New York was 2. New York is my favorite one.
You did? You like
Two
New
is-
York over the first one?
Yeah.
No, the first one.
I think I like the
I've
second one
seen-
over the
I've
first
No,
one.
are you serious?
Yeah, I like the second one more. I mean, I love the first one, but the second one just
Yeah, second
added
one
much
just-
more
yeah,
dynamic
it
to
did.
it.
'Cause he was in
like
New
they got
York.
the pink
Yeah.
side of it.
No,
Yeah.
see, I
Yeah.
like the first one. And
Yeah.
nothing like the original.
I like that first one when he tricked that house up. They was
He
coming
did
by.
his thing on that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
The, the second one I vaguely remember. I just remember him being in New York in the park with the little bird pigeon lady. That's all I kind of remember of that one.
I
don't
love
remember.
when Marv got shocked and you saw a skeleton. He was like,
Oh,
"Ah!"
right.
Oh, that's his favorite movie right there.
You trying to play him? You trying to call him out?
Play me right
Favorite
there.
That's his favorite movie.
Listen, no, this is my favorite time of the year, though. Like
It
honestly,
is.
Christmas time is my favorite time of the year. A lot of people get discouraged and don't like it,
Mm-hmm.
but we ain't gonna go down memory lane because I done had some rough Christmases as a child,
Mm-hmm.
which was kind of when you would think about it, were the best Christmases, with your family.
Right.
Like, I done had some rough Christmases, but
Like
that's
what
a whole
you?
nother
What, no, what you mean?
You
Like,
don't want to get into that?
I
topic?
mean, what?
I remember one Christmas,
You
my
didn't get it-
mom, she had just came home, did a
Right.
little time.
I got you.
Couldn't afford gifts. So we all took like a few dollars to the dollar store, picked out gifts at the dollar store. Couldn't afford wrapping paper. So we used newspaper for our wrapping paper. And guess what the Christmas tree was?
What?
The coffee table.
Huh? Y'all put the biggest.
We put the gifts under the coffee table. You hear me? This is real. This is the
Why
real
y'all just
life.
put them in the corner
Listen.
or
Listen.
stack them up next to the fireplace?
Stack 'em up.
Why they gotta go under? So
Right.
They went for the holidays.
I guess he said, listen, we gonna make this work.
Don't spill
But
nothing
it was
now.
so fun. It was memorable because I remember going into the store, picking out my little doll for my sister and a little car for my brother, dollar store. Coming back, wrapping it up in newspaper and putting it under the coffee table. And I would never
Crazy.
forget that Christmas.
really?
But we
that's
also
how.
had
That's some of the
Christmases
best
where
ones.
we
Yeah.
had so much. She had so much stuff where we had to have buckets. So
Really?
it's like we had best of
Did
both.
y'all parents used to hide y'all gifts, but y'all would find
Oh,
them?
I used to
Oh
always
man,
find my
all the
gifts.
I
time.
was shaking them boys up like,
You knew what it was.
Hey,
Right.
These sound like shoes. They sound like a controller.
So
See, I would find them before they was wrapped though. Like I'm
See,
like,
that-
ooh, and then I would stop looking because I wanted to be surprised.
so
Right,
me,
you want to get that surprise.
Right.
me and my brother, right? We were like, my father has he had an indoor jacuzzi, but at the time his jacuzzi was
You had the
empty.
Home Alone house.
No, it wasn't like
They left you at home, too.
No. So he had an indoor jacuzzi in his house, and the jacuzzi wasn't filled with water, so it was empty. But he had a lid over it, so he would do that every time it was like winter time. He only used it in the summertime. So me and my brother was just like messing around one day, and we like lifted the lid up, and the jacuzzi was like full of toys. So we
Oh,
we were like
Wow.
we asked them, and we
That's
as my
deep.
mom and my dad was like, so
Whose
these
toys
are
those?
these are our toys. They like straight up lied to our face and said, "Oh, these aren't yours. We're giving this away to the orphanage."
Oh.
It was like, "Yeah,
That's so
these
funny.
are going to orphans and stuff like that." So like the whole time, me and my brother thinking like, "Oh, we ain't getting nothing. They just giving our toys away." Like,
Oh my God.
Yeah, so-
That's crazy.
Look, my brother on my live saying no cap. He's vouching for me.
He said
No
what?
cap on that Christmas where we struggled. He said no
Wow.
cap.
What?
I love you.
So he said he
He
remembered. He
wrapped
remembered
the
them days.
newspaper. Yes.
Wow.
Real brother, same mama.
What? Why you gotta make them emphasis? So when you don't have the same mama, you ain't real brothers.
Nowadays you gotta say that because people who just been just close friends, they say this is my bro or this is my
Yeah,
sis.
right.
This
Yeah.
is my brother blood. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
okay.
So
But sometimes put it on the table. Sometimes your family can be more. I mean, your friends can be more
your
family than your
That's true.
family.
That's true.
Family.
Family.
I never
That's
said
that new one. That's that new one.
Family.
Yeah, family. Yeah.
This is my family right here. What's up, family?
poppin'? What's poppin'?
Oh, so we just chop liver.
Wow. I know, listen, bro, I know I am. I'm the last in line. I'm the last in line.
Go on to the next topic anyway.
Oh man,
That is crazy. So since you love Christmas so much,
I love it.
are you okay with like the music and Christmas merchandise in October? This year, I saw Christmas stuff. Or before Halloween was even hit.
I'ma tell
I
you
think it was
this.
like the last week of October I started seeing Christmas
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm gonna tell you this. I used to have a problem with that. I used to hate like going, even with back to school. You know, you go in August. As soon as they get out of school, almost, and you would see back to school stuff. But I used to feel some type of way when I would see Christmas stuff so early. But now it's smart to start early.
From a marketing step, yeah.
When you think of it that way, cause
But then it mess up for society. It's like
It mess
people
up the
started to
balance.
get, I got to,
Well,
what I'm
that's
going to do?
good, though,
All
because,
these kids, I got to get them
time-
something.
listen,
Like,
time waits for no man. So if you think about it, after Halloween, get ready for Christmas. It's a holiday.
No, get ready for Thanksgiving.
right, thank you.
I,
'Cause
like,
that's
I
my
don't
favorite
get
holiday.
that. Like, are
I
we
get
just
it.
skipping holidays now?
No, we're not skipping holidays. However, now I'm thinking smart because soon as the day after Christmas, I'm going shopping for my Christmas stuff. for
What's
next year.
about
Not toys,
Thanksgiving?
Not toys, but I want to decorate my house outside next year. I
And
wanna
you
do it
going
big.
2019
So
for 2020?
Yes, because it's on sale. You understand how much a Santa Claus costs to put outside?
And then you got to stack and store that stuff somewhere.
That's fine. I have room.
Ladies always got it all.
Listen, I have a home. I don't live in an apartment. I have a house.
So you just go, okay.
So
Tell
I
'em, sis.
have space
Tell
in my
'em.
basement. I have space, and I have a nice garage.
Tell 'em.
Insulated garage.
Insulated garage. Ooh, with the green and black on
All
it.
that. So I'm ready. No, but my aunt just told me that today. I was over my aunt's house today for my little cousin's party, and she said, "Niece, I'm gonna tell you now. If you want to decorate your house next year and do it really nice, go get the stuff the day after Christmas. It's on sale.
Yeah,
and then
that's
save
real.
it for next year.
That's
so
real.
that's kind of where that
That's
came
real.
from.
Well, you don't mind the merch. I don't really have a problem with the merch. I would like to not see it so early, but the Christmas music in
love
October, I can't
It's
do
too
it.
much.
I don't want to hear Christmas music until maybe the day after Thanksgiving. But really, maybe that first week of December. Maybe.
Okay. I get
You know,
that.
because I by the time Christmas get here, I'm over it. I'm like,
Yeah,
please, I don't
yeah,
want to
just
hear
wait. I
Let It
understand
Snow,
what you're saying.
Mariah, whatever her hit song is that they play every year. That she
I
making
don't want a lot
millions.
for Christmas.
How you
All I
how you
want for Christmas? You
right? Yeah, well, she's still making millions off of that one.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah,
Get
I
your
don't want to
voices.
hear it. I don't want to hear it in
Christmas
October.
music should be played the week of Thanksgiving. That's
that-
when it should start.
That makes sense.
That makes
week
sense.
of.
Yep.
Yeah,
And that's
I
when the
have a-
trees should
People
go
got
up.
that's. I don't believe in putting the tree up around Thanksgiving either.
Oh, you don't?
I put the tree up like the first week of December.
Okay,
Yeah, I
that's
mean, that
good.
makes sense
But
too.
like I don't like I rather take my time and get through one holiday at a time. Like
Put-
Thanksgiving is more so family oriented, so I'm not trying to like see decorations and trees. I'm just trying to like make sure me and my family have a comfortable, great time with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my main concern with it.
Right. Put the tree up in December.
Yeah,
take it
but-
down. Where you? Because I
See,
see some
I
trees
don't like
up in
taking
July.
the tree down.
I see some
I
trees
hate
up
it.
in
I hate
June.
You did not.
What? It's hot outside.
The longest-
What? With gifts still under it. Because the person ain't come over for the holiday to pick it up. I ain't lying.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Tree up in June.
Tree up in June, no.
The longest
Right,
I've ever had my tree up
think I'm
was like
It still look good though. My man, twice.
no, you good. The longest I had my tree up was like probably mid-February. I just love. I don't
That's-
know when
that's long.
when I make my tree up. I was looking at it. I be like, man, that is a beautiful tree. And then like the vibe when the lights is off and the tree is just on. It's just such a vibe. I hate
Twine all sentimental and stuff.
I hate taking my tree down, man. I hate it, bro. I hate it,
It's a lot of
bro.
work, man.
Yeah, it is a lot of work. Just nice wreath. I do like lights.
See, we used to do the real trees.
Oh, y'all did.
We used to do the real trees.
See, I never had a. I ain't never had a real
yeah,
tree.
So we had them pine cones and all that
I'd be
stuff.
scared of that.
Now I heard you gotta water a real tree.
You do.
You gotta like really take care of
Just
it.
keep the water at the bottom of the stand. I just found this out. Yeah.
But the needles still be
Yeah,
all
needles,
over your
right.
house.
Okay,
Yeah.
get a broom.
Don't step on one of them
No,
needles.
them-
Nah, it's
Please.
messy. 'Cause I had a friend growing up. He had a real tree at their house, and every time I went over his house, it was just leaves or pines, whatever you want to call it, all over
Okay,
the
sweep
floor.
them up.
That's too much.
Or vacuum them.
That's doing too
like
much.
this is my first year having a real tree, and it's funny because
Oh, you got one?
I just bought it the day before.
We'll see what
yesterday.
you be saying in about a month or two.
Yeah, this is my first time, and it's funny because when I found out that I needed a stand and I had to water it, I was like, I'm over it. But
Exactly.
but I like the smell.
Yeah, you better
And
water with them lights on there.
It's less work to do because with the fake trees, you gotta stretch them out. You gotta, like. Do
I
too
mean,
much.
but that's. I mean,
But if you let that tree dry out and you start trying to
keep
pull
the
all that,
water in there.
yeah, you better because them needles
Yeah.
are gonna be everywhere.
I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
the water in there. I'm gonna keep it water. I'm
You got
actually
carpet?
gonna go buy hardwood.
Okay,
I'm
well,
gonna
that's
buy a
good.
spray
Cool.
bottle actually. And before I put the lights on, I'm gonna spray it with water and let it sit for about 30, 45 minutes, and then put the lights on.
They told you that on Pinterest or
No,
something.
I'm just smart
I'm trying to think where you get that from.
myself because it's a live tree almost.
Okay,
So you want to take care of it the way you would take care of like a plant.
I got you. I got
Yeah.
you.
True.
Okay,
Botanist.
okay.
I am. I am.
Wow. So who y'all buying for this year? Well, I know you buying for the
That's
kids. That's it. So you don't do mom and aunties
Oh, my
and
mom.
cousins, sisters and brothers.
I'm debating. I
My
mean,
mom
like
did.
as far as like what I'm really gonna do for everybody. I know I want to do something for people, but I just don't know exactly what it is yet.
Yeah.
I don't know yet.
Well, I know this. Somebody posed a question on some show I was watching about at what point do you buy a person you're dating Christmas gifts? Like if y'all met
Oh, but you know
during
what,
the
though?
summer and y'all still kind of going strong, do you get them a gift at Christmas?
You know what? I'm
You
different
could.
though because like I'm the type of person.
But you better be careful what the gift is, especially if it's a girl.
Yeah, that's true. I'm the type of person though. Like if I see something when I'm out and I think a person will like it, whether I just met him a week ago or whatever. Seriously, because it's not even about let me get him this and put a whole lot of thought into it. It's just like okay, for instance, I was on Fashion Nova shopping the other day, and I saw this shirt for a guy, and it said anything is possible. And I met this guy, and I know he like Hennessy. So in my mind, I was like, oh, that'd be cute to get him this shirt. But then again, my conscience was like, wait, is it too soon to buy him this shirt? Even though we're not dating or nothing like that, it's just I know him. We're cool. And I found out that he like Hennessy. So I'm like, I could buy him this shirt. So when the way I think is different. I don't think like, oh, you got to have a time frame on stuff. If I see something and I think you like it and I can afford it, I'll get it. You know what I mean?
This your friend though, or
Yeah, it's
somebody
a friend.
you might
Definitely a friend. It's definitely a friend. And he likes me or whatever, but
he like you, but you're not into him.
that's a whole nother conversation. Let's not do that right now.
Don't buy him no gift
I'm
then,
about to say
different.
because that's a little. That's like, hey, I'm
That's
into you.
misleading.
It's
That's
a
letting
shirt.
you know she feeling it.
Okay, so fellas, if I
And
was
then
to
come-
buy you a shirt and I was to say,
Exactly.
okay, Twan, we're friends. We've been working together for quite some time, well, 2-3 years, whatever. And I see a shirt, you like Hennessy, and I see a shirt that says anything is possible, and I buy it for you and say, I just thought this would be cute. I thought you would like
But
this.
that's-
You would
it's-
take
it's
that
different.
It's different. Like I'm not romantically,
Right.
like with
This
like,
a guy
I don't
that's-
have like a romantic.
I'm
you know,
not
thing for
romantic
you.
with him either.
No,
He
I'm saying,
into you,
but
though.
He's into you. Like he's
So you
romantically
think that's misleading.
into you, even though
Okay.
you're not into him.
She said, I'm used to that.
See, that's
Love him and leave him, but I don't take him out the hood and keep him looking
Another
good.
Oh, boy, God, man.
God,
Tell me
it is
something
so
new.
hard.
My God.
It is so hard being a woman in this world.
Oh,
Why is it hard? In the
Because
Me
I
Too
can't
era,
buy
it
a
ain't hard.
shirt.
Y'all living on top of the world. Y'all taking over. What you talking
You
about?
can't buy a shirt for a person. Okay, let's just see for our engineer.
Okay.
I don't know him through Adam, whatever.
Okay.
Don't
Cool.
put me in this.
Okay.
And then let's say I leave here and go to the CVS and see a sign that says the best engineer in the world. And I was like, oh, let me get this film because he's producing our next show.
Uh-huh.
Why is that so wrong?
It's not
It's
wrong,
not wrong.
but the engineer ain't trying to take you out.
That's
So
the thing.
what? I just
The
saw
old
something
boy-
that I thought he would
No.
like
Think
and I
about it.
bought
Think about it like this. Think about it like this. If I'm a role reversal. if you like a guy, but this guy is not attracted to you, but he still goes out his way to get you something.
Goes out his way. You can't use that because I'm not going on my way.
Okay. Still,
I'm
all
already
right.
on there shopping.
Okay. He gets you something. He gets you something. If he gets you something, you're telling me that you're not gonna look at it like, oh my God, he must really do care.
No, because it depends on how he presents it to me.
Oh, please.
If he be like, no, seriously.
Really?
If he be like, listen, I swear I was just out and I saw this and I'm like, shit, why not get it for you? And you get it, I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, I got a chance. I'm not doing
So
all
you
that.
wouldn't think in the
Y'all
back.
too thirsty.
You wouldn't think in the back of your head like, oh, I don't want him to think like I'm into him like that.
No, because it's clear. It's clear. First of all, the person that I was just talking about in the beginning, he knows that, okay, this is nothing. We're not going anywhere.
He knows, especially because he on live, too.
look at her checking.
She checking, too. She checking. She's out slacking on my pimping.
Oh my God.
You don't know.
She reached for that phone so quick.
Said they don't know. They don't know.
I'm done done. I'm done.
Janelle little thug misses in these streets.
Yo.
That's probably why. See,
Yo.
I'm a Leo.
Okay.
We are very loving people, loyal. You know, no matter what stage or what type of relationship we have with you, it's like I don't know how to explain it. But if I just see something, I think a person I like, whether I just met you a week or 2, 3 weeks or 20 years.
Okay.
I don't see why a person would take it the wrong way. But that's the problem. I guess I gotta live like society and just put a date and a time to stuff.
No,
No one's saying that.
No, not that. You just gotta think how the other person
All
may.
right, I'm all right.
Because you don't want to mislead with that kind of thing. But you know what I'm saying? If y'all was just friends, like you say, you and Twan, okay, that's cool. But if he into you and you're not feeling him, you don't answer his phone call, don't respond to text, but then you show up with a gift, that's going to be like, okay, what's she on?
Wow.
For one, that's going to be like, oh, okay, yeah, now she feeling me. So then he going to come stronger.
Coming back around.
Then he coming stronger, and then he by January, he going to be on your nerves, and you going to be complaining again about it. But you done bought him all these gifts.
Them last flowers.
I don't allow you to block people.
Well, okay, beside the gift thing, what about bringing somebody to the family dinner?
Oh, I don't do that. You know what? My family just said this to me too. Like, we was worried because I've never brought a guy home.
I think that's good, though.
I've never.
Wait, ever? Like,
Well, my kid's father. I've never brought a guy home to say, all right, family, you know how you have the big family? I have a big family, very big family. As a matter of fact, we had a party tonight. I'll post some pictures so y'all can see. I have a very big family on my father's side, which I'm very close to. I've never brought a guy to them and said, this is my man. Never? Ever. Not even my kid's father, really. He was just by default. It was high school, sweetheart. But no, I've never brought a guy home. I've never brought a guy home.
Outside.
Never.
With a Hennessy t-shirt. Like, I thought you might like this. I thought you might like this.
oh my goodness, yo.
That's how she get him. Give him gifts.
Right. Roping
I
them
got
in.
something for you.
I've never brought a guy home, ever. My sister asked me this recently too, like, you know what, you never brought? I've never.
I have the
But
worst.
what's the reason behind that?
It's a good question. It's a good question. I have never really been in a serious relationship, I guess you could say.
Has
like
anyone
this.
ever made you feel comfortable to bring?
I don't know. It just never happened. You know, it just never happened. Never happened to where like my family had an event like tonight for my aunt having a whatever party tonight. And let's say, you know, I was dating somebody right now. It just might be a good time for me to be dating somebody. He might come with me. I'm like, this is my friend, but I've never presented a guy where they knew like, oh, this Janelle man, and he comes around. And it's funny because I admire it though, because I have cousins. A lot of cousins, and they always had their man with them. And, you know, like, now he cool. Like, their men are so cool to the point to where even if my cousin isn't there, he can be there. I've never had that in my life.
And they not necessarily married. They just
Yeah, and
dating.
some of them are married, but some of them maybe just dating.
But I'm talking about just like the dating
Yeah, just
kind.
dating.
Really?
And he knows
That's
my
good.
aunties and all them, you know, and
Okay.
they're just really tight, know the kids. I've never had that for myself.
Wow. Well, I mean, I think personally it's okay, but I think you need to do it with the person that you really feel like might be along. You might not know. It might be a year that y'all together, and then next Christmas y'all not. But if you know you're not really into them or y'all not really, y'all shaky,
Yeah.
don't nobody want to meet
That's-
a
I
new
think
person
that's-
every holiday.
I think
You know
that
what I'm
plays a
saying?
role, too.
So like the
Yeah.
next holiday you got somebody else. And then
Exactly.
furthermore, I think, because I just had this conversation with somebody, like when you bringing somebody to the holiday dinner, they don't know any of your family, you going to have to tend to them because you want them to be comfortable. So
yeah.
now you making it awkward for the rest of your cousins that's used to having fun with you,
Right,
tripping,
right.
because you booed up now all on the couch. Then grandma looking like, well, why she, they don't want to see all that, you know what I'm saying, while they trying to enjoy the family dinner, you know, and you all cuddled up. You know what I mean?
That always
All
doesn't
hella
happen.
made up.
You hit it right on the nail. You hit it right on the nail.
That always doesn't happen though. Trust me.
So it does.
I didn't been in situations. Not even been in. Every time I've met a girl's like family, I've met the whole family.
Really?
Every single time. Like it hasn't been one time where I just met the parents. I meet the mom, the dad, the auntie, the grandma,
uncle,
the cousins, the
Wow.
third cousin, for some strange reason. And then like nobody is ever shy. Like they'll say whatever to me. Like as if we knew each
okay.
other.
Yeah.
Like already.
So you
like,
can be some outgoing, you know.
yeah, I had like one girl, her brother like said something crazy to me, but I was just like,
What is it? You don't want to say.
Yeah, no, I don't want to say.
It's an FCC.
Like,
list.
It was like something that like he shouldn't have pointed out, but I was like, all right, bro, you peep.
Huh?
Okay. That's that link.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
that link.
You picked it up?
I picked it up.
I didn't. Well, tell me after the show. I'm like, what?
I got you.
But I mean, I just think that's. I think it's good when you're in a good space and maybe y'all serious about one another. I mean, you don't really know where nothing's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? If y'all not really necessarily married, even if you are sometimes.
So you don't take that chance and bring them home. Period. I would never be that cousin that say, well, she don't last. You know, she got a different dude every holiday. Nope, you can't say that about me.
But if you think y'all gonna be together, introduce them maybe at the picnic
I
during the summer. You know what I'm saying?
On your knee and ask me to marry you, and that's when I'll think that.
Well, you ain't gonna be getting that if you buying T-shirts for every dude you come across.
See,
I think you can't.
Anything is possible.
I think you might like this.
Yeah, I'm just that type of person. I'm a loving person. I'm a loving, giving person. That's just in me. Period. So if I see something and I think it's perfect for you, I'm gonna get it. I don't care who you are. Is that a good thing?
Well, I got a list.
No, it don't work that way.
I want to hear. Hey, quiet.
It don't work that way.
What you got to say?
It don't work that way.
I want to hear your side.
Matter of fact, I got something for you. You asked her, I got something for you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that don't mean that's not insinuating.
I ain't saying what. I'm just saying,
To be jolly.
Season's green.
Tis the season to be jolly. What'd you say? You want to hear what? Eddie?
Listen, if I was as approachable as Twan, they'd be saying any type of
Right.
Wait.
Twan is that prototypical guy.
Let's talk. What is everybody doing for the holiday? Let's talk about that. What everybody doing for,
Traditional stuff. I
going to
mean,
grandma's house or like-
eating, cooking, that kind of thing.
Home Alone.
Home Alone.
So
I like
that
because I run.
already?
Not yet. But see, I'm not big on. We got I'm not really big on gifts and stuff like that. Christmas. So I'm like opposite of what you said, buying and all that.
Yeah.
Like I just because I feel like it's just about the company and just having everybody around.
Exactly.
And I do so much all year long for everybody that I love. So I'm like by Christmas, I'm like all I want is some peace of mind. Just let me rest and eat good and just chill.
Yeah.
Because I don't like shopping. One, you know what I'm saying.
I do.
And then I don't like trying to figure out who gonna like this. What they, it's just a lot.
It's hard shopping for others.
Yeah.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
Really? If you know a person, because like when I said I'll just buy, I'm a giving person. It's not just for Christmas time.
What?
It could be. It's just if you guys have never done that before. Been out and saw something you like such and such a like this. Never.
Not really. Maybe
Oh,
that's a
man.
woman thing.
That's it, yeah.
That's
I
all
don't know
we
if we
think
think like that.
I
I know if we think like
That's
that.
Jasmine.
It could be from $5 to $50.
I'm such and
like,
such.
it's just-
Now I will say this, like I'll see like little things, like things that hold like sentimental value.
Yeah, okay,
But like,
same thing.
but
You'll
like
go
an
with
actual like gift, like let me go out and get her like an iPod or something like
no,
that.
you
or-
see, you doing too much when you think about it like that. I mean,
See,
just
but that-
having to come across.
That's how
something.
I'm saying. That's how I think. Like
Yeah,
if I
okay.
do see something sentimental, it's rare, and when it's rare, I don't have a girl. So yeah.
What,
Gotcha.
what would you buy? Like, what's the sentimental give you? Just
Something that like I guess like I made or like she made or like something that just I know represents like something that connects to both of us or something like that or her,
Twan a romantic.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
That's
yeah.
what's up. That's what's up, Twan.
She loves me.
That's
she
what's
loves
up.
me.
Right. He was the one writing the little notes in middle school. What is it? Yes, no, or maybe. Oh, you did
think
circle one? It was yes,
I
no, or
think I
maybe.
did that like
Or
once.
you got a circle one.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
You did it once?
I think I did like once.
What'd she say?
No.
Probably no.
Said, no.
But that was the best times, though. I
Yeah,
remember
right,
my...
Twan. You the light skin. They like you. They used to be on you in elementary school. Look at her.
I didn't reach my peak till high school.
Look like
Okay, no.
you got that Al B. Shore.
Right. That's what's up.
I'll be sure it's an inspiration.
Anyways.
Wavy, baby.
So, Tom, what you doing for the holiday?
Same thing, traditional stuff. Like I said, I don't really get too caught up in things. I just like spending it with the family for real.
Gotcha.
Like I don't really get.
So you don't do all the shopping and other stuff either?
Nah,
Not
I
much.
try. Like I told myself, like I said, I'm gonna try to give people stuff. I normally really don't, cause I don't like giving gifts, cause I don't know. It's hard to shop for people.
Yeah,
it
I
really
know.
is. Like it's
Y'all
really
just
hard.
mean.
It's super hard for me to shop
So
for people.
easy.
It ain't that easy.
I think the last time I bought somebody something, I bought my mama like a Michael Kors bag, and it was like
Oh, that's dope.
She didn't like it?
like $400 or something like that. No, she liked it. She wanted it, but that was like the last time I bought something.
That's
something.
dope. That was nice.
But like outside of that, she told me she wanted that, but like outside of that, like I don't be.
That's the easiest way.
Yeah,
What do you
I
want for
don't-
Christmas? Boom. There you go.
But that don't make. I mean, that ain't a surprise.
Yeah, it's
You
not
know,
a surprise. It's
when
not,
you surprise, like, oh my god,
I might as
Like,
well
if you
just gave her the money. Like, all right, here.
When you
Yeah,
listen
so
to the
bad.
conversation, like throughout the year, like I'm you know, they talking about.
Yeah.
I wish I. You know what I'm saying? That you show up
Y'all
with it on
gotta study y'all
Christmas.
queens. I know. Listen, we got somebody
Yeah,
here that know
queen,
all
yeah.
I
about
gotta
that.
find her first.
Study your queen.
I gotta find her first.
What are you doing for Christmas?
I'm just gonna be chilling. Listen, I'm a last minute shopper. I'm a December 24th shopper. I'm
Really?
really bad.
I'm scared of you.
I'm really bad. You know.
You buying them
So
gift
my
sets.
motto this Christmas is like Prince said, I ain't got no money.
I ain't mad at
And
you.
then the other one, give love on Christmas.
Right. That's it.
No greater gift is better than love.
Amen. Let me tell you what women love. Them diamonds.
The diamonds. Okay.
Diamonds and
Okay.
pearls.
I'm not even a picky person at all. Like I'm a giver, so I'm not even looking for anything.
Okay.
I'm giving.
That's a good thing.
You
That's
give
a good.
t-shirts.
So when he show up with nothing, we gonna see what you say.
Well, who's so
With
nothing?
whoever.
Ain't no whoever.
I'm talking about if he whoever existed didn't show up with something, you be good.
Whosoever will.
Right. No, you wouldn't.
Now,
So-
if somebody gives you somebody that you didn't like think will give you a gift, gives you a gift on Christmas or anything like during the holiday, do you feel obligated that you have to give them a gift back?
Sometimes.
Yeah, you do feel
Sometimes.
that obligation,
Yeah,
though.
you do. Especially if it's a really nice one.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a really nice one.
Yeah.
But then, do I always know? Not for real. I mean, what you think about that gift giver?
Gift giver.
Look.
If I give somebody something, and
No,
they
if
give
someone
me
gives you a gift, but it was somebody you didn't expect to give you a gift, and you didn't get them anything, would you go out and get them a gift?
it depends on the circumstances. You know, I mean, no. If I have to do it where I can relate, when sometimes like the family go to my aunt's house and somebody give my daughter a gift and it's unexpected, so then I might just throw them some cash. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of that, I'm sorry. That whole kids and gifts and y'all family do Secret Santa and all
Yeah,
that?
we do.
How do that work out with people that got multiple kids and all that kind of stuff?
I mean, Secret Santa is Secret Santa. So if I didn't pull your name, then
but if,
Oh, y'all
if,
do it like
if,
that.
if my, yeah, because we
we
used
pull
to do it.
names.
Yeah, but if you got, say mama got 5 kids and all the kids pull names, they 16, 17, they ain't buying out of their own pocket. Mama
our
buying them
Secret Santas
gifts.
are the parents, though. We don't
Oh,
necessarily
y'all
go
don't
down the
include
line
the
of
kids.
Yeah,
Okay, see, we
it's just
include
like,
kids.
It's like the parents. You know, I feel like to me,
And it works though, but
yeah, the parent, you're responsible for what, how good of a Christmas your children have. But like as far as the gift giving, I mean, the Secret Santa is always me and my cousins. You know,
Okay.
like the old us grown women that's pulling names. And we getting stuff, and then automatically, if I know you have 5 kids, I'll get 5 little things for your kids. Christmas is so we don't have to put so much thought into it. You can go to Family Dollar nowadays and get a nice toy for a kid for $10, and they'll be happy with that.
see, but I just don't like all them toys. It's just because they ain't gonna play with it.
You don't know what they're gonna do. They'll be happy.
I play with
on
all my
Christmas
toys.
Day.
Did you?
I play with every single toy
Yeah,
I got.
you'd be surprised that they'll play with the
play
$10
with
toy
everything.
versus the $200 toy. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just get it. It's a kid for two.
A kid's imagination can really go far. I had a Game
Yeah.
Boy, and I made like my Game Boy. I don't know. Me and my brother used to be weird. Like we used to like have our action figures like act like they was like living like real lives, and we had like set up our other like toys like our Game Boys, our PlayStation, and all that stuff to make it seem like they was like at the movies or something like that. Like I used every single toy
I
my
had
mom
those
and dad
days.
bought me.
Before, when we
Even if
played
it was an
before,
old toy, like I still found a way to
find a way to play with
incorporate it into the storyline of these new toys.
Yes, sir.
You had
They said
imagination.
I had an
bathtub.
imagination. I
I
would
was
tell
with
you.
you, Twan. The bathtub was the swimming pool. We used to have swimming parties
Exactly.
at the bathtub.
Wow.
We used to use I used to use a sock for the clothes for our Barbie dolls at once upon a time. Y'all,
Me and my brother used shoe boxes.
Y'all know the struggle.
Like
They
me
don't
and my
know.
brother, we both got shoe boxes, and we made. I think he had like a Dragon Ball Z toy, and I had like a Transformer or something like that. And we made the shoe boxes into like bedrooms and stuff. For the toys.
Yes, I've been there, done
They
that.
got it back. Maybe that's their generation. Because I'm sitting up here like,
Y'all
oh,
just
But I'm saying like,
I mean, I got like Sega, not Sega. What's the other one? The Super Nintendo.
that's
and,
Game Boy. We
and then I got
talking
like
yeah, I played
educational
video
stuff.
games.
Okay,
Yeah, video
well,
games.
I don't
Yeah.
remember getting like toys like action figures and stuff like that. I can't
Yeah, I
remember.
used to have
I
Rip some
might
Arms
have.
off some G.I. Joes or something.
Maybe. I think I might have.
I wasn't big into G.I. Joe. I grew up in like a lot of Japanese anime type stuff, so Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that. I that was like what me and my brother was like into. I had like probably one G.I. Joe toy, but It got lost in the mix.
I was a video game guy, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
me too.
was
I'm a
too.
big
I
video
was
game
too.
guy too.
Yeah, I used to like video games with my brother. Mario Kart and all that stuff. Slipping on the bananas. What's that little
I don't know.
That's
about
Mario
I don't know
Kart.
what that is.
Mario Kart? Right, you
Mario
drive
Kart.
and then like you can throw the banana down.
Yeah,
and
that's
slip on
Mario
the banana.
Kart.
Yeah,
I
I
ain't never
used to like
played
that.
that. I played Super Mario Brothers, but I ain't never played
Play the Mario Kart.
go kart. No. Let's talk about holiday breakups though. Say for instance you with somebody
Oh man, this is in touch.
and you know you're not feeling them. Do you keep through the holiday or do you break up before? Knowing that we cool, we hung out this summer, we had a little fun, but I ain't really, or him or her, because it could be for guys too. Is it good to break up before so you don't have to go through the holiday season, or do it January 1?
Start with y'all.
You trying to save
You
some
ain't-
money?
I went through a holiday breakup, but it wasn't nothing that what he described. Like, mine was just like what we talked about last time. That happened during the holiday.
Yeah.
Like,
Start-
it wasn't,
just
but it wasn't
just
intentional
start
though.
arguments for
No,
no reason.
I mean it wasn't nothing
Right.
intentional. No, it wasn't nothing intentional. It was like I said before.
It just didn't work
It
out.
just didn't work
Okay, so
out,
that was
so,
natural
yeah.
though. But
But
like
it happened
somebody
during
that is
the
not really
holiday.
feeling somebody for real. You know how people they can go out and don't really.
I'm not feeling you. I'm not feeling you. I don't care what holiday season, whatever it is. You're gonna know
But-
whether it's before the holiday.
But I mean, you're not feeling them permanent or him or her permanently, but you kind of they cool to hang out with that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how they.
Because huh?
You said are we breaking up before or after the holiday?
Are you gonna like break it off like before the holiday? Because if y'all been hanging out all summer and then here come Thanksgiving, now you ain't answering the phone. It's gonna be like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Even if I ain't coming to where you at, what you doing at least? Like, why we ain't talking no more? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Breakups to makeups, huh? No, don't defer now.
Right.
Go ahead.
He said to save some money. He told me. He said, yeah, if you want to save some money.
People do it all the time. You know, they'll strike up an argument out of the blue over something small.
Wait. We're not talking about they. What about you? What do
What
you
you-
do?
Oh my
You
God.
said, what do you do?
I told you what I do. I give love on Christmas. I have nobody to give no gifts to. I have no gift to bring.
Oh man. Ring. I have no gift for you.
So you seem to got a lot to say about. I mean,
Is it
You
bad
gonna get that
I've
gift, ain't
never
you?
really had
You
a
gon-
real relationship?
Wow.
that ain't true. Don't say that.
You think I'm playing? I never really had like a serious oh my God, this is my baby, this is my husband, my potential husband, my game. Like, I've never had that before, so I don't know. I don't know.
But you've been with somebody before.
Yeah, I've been with
In
some.
her defense, she did just get done saying she has never brought anybody home to the family.
Right.
That's true. That's true.
Right,
That's
Right,
true.
like I don't
So
know.
so
like,
that
I'm-
means she ain't. She don't have to break up because she ain't
I don't
she
have to
didn't
do
go
none of that.
Exactly.
tie
I don't
herself
have to do
down.
None of that. I don't have to do none of that.
Somebody said on my Instagram, I forget the name, but they said you only bring home who you love to during the holidays.
That's
So if
that's
you don't
good.
love them, you don't bring them home.
That's a good way to put
So
it.
maybe that's why you didn't love nobody.
That,
Ooh, that might be.
that
You
is
love
it.
none of
Is
them.
that true?
Love don't love nobody.
Love, right.
Wait,
That's probably true though.
Say that again.
Somebody said you only bring home who,
Who
you
you
love
love.
during the holidays.
That makes sense though.
So if you don't love them, you don't bring them home.
That makes a lot of sense.
Maybe I have
It
love
makes
for them.
sense,
Is that?
but at the same,
See, the problem
that
with
true?
y'all can't just
it's
be bringing
circumstances.
anybody home.
It's circumstances.
What circumstances?
It's circumstances because it's like I don't know. Like I feel like if you and like you said, if you and this person started dating like summertime or something like that, and like y'all, it's the holiday season. Like sometimes at that point, that's what like y'all about what 5-6 months in
Yeah.
at that point. Sometimes some people might not feel that comfortable. They might love you, but they might not feel that comfortable to still bring you around,
around the family. That's true.
Yeah.
You know.
Or going around your
So
family.
I mean, yeah.
You know
so
what I'm saying?
I don't know. I mean, I agree to a certain extent, but then you gotta like really just for the newer relationships and stuff. It's like
Just met you on the 24th. Can't bring you home yet.
Right. But I mean, it happens though, because people. I mean, even not around the holidays, some people just. I'm serious. There are not, and women and men who hang out and just go hard with people all summer, even going into the fall, knowing they really ain't feeling them. And the moment they now, I mean, it's happened to me. The moment they now, oh, come and go to this gig with, well, come my auntie or whoever. It's kind of like they get all awkward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you knew you wasn't feeling them in the first place. But he done spent all his money. You know what I'm saying? I did that. I think I mentioned on the last show. $150, $200 on one meal. I was like, oh, this is stupid.
Unappreciative.
Oh, I'm good. I can go buy myself some shoes because I'm happy with me. I ain't that one. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have the boy. I can go buy them for myself, chill, watch my Home Alone, cook my own dressing and turkey. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Preach.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, but it happens all the time. I remember once. This was so crazy. I was having it was Sweetest Day. It was around Sweetest Day, and I was dating this chick. And she was real. We hung out. I had cooked for her. You know, why I cook for you? It's a like we like
It's real. You got me slaving in the kitchen now. Like, it's real,
right. So I was getting ready to have this couples thing with some friends of mine, you know, and they was bringing out people they was dating. We was probably 19, 20 years old. And I was like, oh, we're going to have this couple sweets they doing. We're going to go to, I think it was one of my aunts or somebody. And I was, she was going to cook for us. And we were just going to have it laid out. Then we was going to go to the haunted house. You know, Sweetest Day is around haunted house season. And, this chick didn't answer her phone. Like, I talked to her that week before, couple days before, and text her. And I think, like, the day before I start calling, you know what I'm saying?
The follow up.
Ghost.
Wow.
Ghost. So I said,
That's
I'm
the
calling
worst.
the day before. The next day, I'm calling. Nothing. So I said, I'm just about to pull up. By this time, I'm like, okay, she playing. So I pulls up.
Oh my
What?
Hold up.
Wait.
I got people coming to meet me. I got somebody cooking all this food. I got people coming. This the day of. People coming to meet me.
Wait,
you know what I'm saying?
You pulled up on her?
On her house, yeah.
Oh, wee.
Wow.
I'm scared
What?
of you.
Wow.
Me too.
I'm scared of you.
I mean, well, I knew where she lived there. I've been there before.
Yeah, but she
yeah.
didn't answer the phone. You put up on her?
Yeah, why not?
I'm scared of you.
Was that a bad thing?
I
Is you in the house
wouldn't do
dead? You know what I'm saying? Did somebody? I mean,
You must be dead if you can't answer my
Right.
text. Like, yeah.
I mean, what's wrong with that?
No, go ahead.
So I pulled up,
So I
and
pulls up.
this is the crazy thing. I didn't even have to get out the car.
She was coming out.
I pulled up summertime. Right? I mean, it's still nice in October.
Okay.
The blinds and the front door was open.
Okay.
I pulled up. You know, you just take that good look. You know, somebody must have noticed me. Next thing I know, the door slowly closed and the blinds went just like
wow.
this. I said, "Oh, real." No joke. So I get to the thing. I just went home. We went with it anyway. My friends came over. They brought their little dates, whatever. So one of my friends, and she watches it, she go crack up. She got mad for me. I was like, just like, okay, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? So she said, call her. So we called from my phone. We called from my phone. No answer. She said, I'm going to call from my phone. Give me the number. She called from and answered. She went in. She was like, excuse me, you supposed to be over here with us today. And she was like, who is this? I mean, so she went all back and forth with her. But my thing is, if you wasn't feeling me all summer, and we dated for a minute, it wasn't even just a summer. I think we had started dating like maybe, it was like early in the year.
Yeah. That's messed up.
I'm just like, hey,
you can't leave
you
us
didn't
alone
even have
like
to
that.
take it here because you could have told me a long time ago. I could have saved my money, first of all,
Right.
and my time, and then I would have had a singles dinner versus a couples.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah, I don't like that.
So, I
Yeah.
mean, to back to the point, it happens all the time when people date folk or go out and they really ain't feeling them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somebody gonna try to.
See, I don't know nothing about that.
No,
You don't know nothing about
No, I
that?
don't know nothing
You ain't
about
never been
that.
ghosted?
Listen,
Of course you
Oh.
don't know nothing about
no. I never been ghosted.
Because you ain't let yourself get that far.
See,
Because you ghost them.
maybe
That's
there's
what it
something
is.
wrong with me. Because
I got
don't-
ghosted after the
I
first
don't-
month.
No.
Right? Yeah, it happens.
I
I didn't even know it was a thing. Now I know.
That's the thing. I've never had. It's only happened to me once, and when it happened, I was supposed to. Well, I did. I had hosted the. I was the guest, the special guest ringmaster for the Universe Soul Circus. So I had like the front row box seats and everything. So I had like the whole box. So I had told her like, hey, I want you to come.
Right.
I gave like my mom and like a couple other people tickets. So like it was like for me because I was feeling her.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, this is like okay.
Oh,
So this would be
wow.
like one of those things like
She kind of meets.
she and me,
people, yeah.
meet a couple people at this point.
Go.
Ring, text.
Wow.
Man, the next time I seen anything about this girl or from this girl, it was on Sweetest Day and she had a boyfriend.
Shut up. She was dating.
And
she
then
was
you-
dating-
and we
she
all
was
know,
dating- she was
and we
dating-
all know the Soul Circus is in September. And Sweetest Day is when?
October 16th.
October.
Exactly.
That was
So-
a circus, all right.
So I was just
Wow.
like, yeah.
So she
that's
was
crazy.
scored. So basically, she was like trying to see who she wanted between you and the two. She was dating both of y'all.
I mean, I feel bad for her because they not even together no more. So
See,
It is what it
she
is.
could have had a
Lost
good
one
one. She
off.
could have had a good one,
I feel
Twan.
bad for her.
Lost one.
Hey, I feel
Lost
bad for
Real
her.
one.
I feel bad for her.
That ghosting thing is real,
better-
but you can't play
better
with
hop
people's
on your
feelings like
wave, Twan. The
you
fuck?
can't play with that ghost thing these days though.
You can't.
Because everybody not solid. You know what I'm saying? Because just
People
think if I
still
was
find-
one of them that was borderline, well, not making fun of, but just
Yeah,
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
People
She
still
lived
finding
and
themselves.
you know, I did pull up. Now I could have been that
First
crazy
of
when
all,
I
this
actually
is
go
the
to the
first
door.
problem. This is the first problem, and I'm glad she did that because she's not for you. This is the first.
Oh no,
problem.
she not.
She not. First of all, she wasn't like you said feeling you. How you know where she live at?
Because
That's the
I told you
problem.
we was dating,
what
so I
I'm
done picked
saying.
her up, been up,
It's
all
the
of that.
problem. It's like no. When you find out where I live, where me and my children rest our head at, ain't no. It's we tight.
Oh, I picked up people all the time.
I'm about to say, I don't really care if people
I
know
mean,
I
I'm-
stay. That don't really mean nothing.
That
to
don't
me.
mean nothing either. I mean, everybody
That
I've
don't mean
dated, I
nothing to me.
picked up at their house before.
I didn't had
So
quite
what
a few
you do?
people.
You
I have a
meet 'em out?
vehicle. We're gonna meet up, or no, you're not about to put no.
So
I
a real,
I see where
if
you
a man-
coming from. I
from.
get it,
Yeah,
but
you
like
got two
I,
small children.
it's just it like that. What it means to you, like something like that wouldn't mean that much to me.
All right, so no real serious relationships, and you keep your lair private. Are you a superhero?
Right, keep it there.
Because it's one thing for you.
Dun-dun.
So wait, that's the question. The ladies that you picked up, they live in an apartment building? Did she live in an apartment building?
No, she live in the house.
See,
So that's why you don't let them give you because they live in an apartment.
no. I'm talking about, it's one thing, if I live in an apartment building and I let you pull up, it's one thing because you don't know which number is
Uniquely
mine.
now.
But yeah, I don't,
Well, women, yeah.
that's weird. I'm learning. I'm learning.
I think you just to keep people at a certain distance. You don't really want nobody to get close. I don't think that's what. I think that's what it is. I think you got trust
I
issues.
don't know what to call it. It's
She got what? She got some walls. Yeah, she don't want. You don't want to be in a. Because she can't tell me she can't be in a serious relationship.
I haven't
Some
had
onion layers for real, for real.
Yeah, we're gonna have to call the preacher out. You got your oil.
There it is.
I can't name one. Too.
Right.
I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe I need to go talk to somebody.
I mean, isn't he hurt in the past? Maybe you ain't got to go in detail, but
I
no.
won't call it hurt. No, I've never had. You know what? This is another thing. My best friend and I were talking about this recently. I've never had that. You know how women like, ooh, boo-hoo, cry, like had that sob story, or he hurt me, so my trust is lost.
Yeah.
I've never had that. I've never had that where it's like, oh my trust, oh my God. Yeah, I've been okay. Yeah, it's probably like something made me upset, but nothing that just broke me and made me a bitter woman or made me hate men or not trust people.
Be happy you
because
don't
of
feel that way.
I've never had that.
Be
'cause
happy.
I know how to listen.
You don't want
You
that.
do one thing and bye.
Trust me.
Wow.
So
You don't want that feeling. That is like the worst feeling in the
No.
She not- you-
world.
Now,
So-
I done had that high school stuff. My kid's father in high school broke my heart. That's high school.
High school-
I'm
high-
a grown
Listen,
woman.
high school
I don't
ain't
have
nothing.
No problems.
When you a adult and you really invest your time into somebody and you love and care for this person and it ends, that is probably like one of the most
But
like.
why did it end?
It's not
There's
even
a lot
about.
of
It's not even
reasons.
about why it really ended. It's just the fact that like the reality in your head now is that it's over with this person who I actually like loved
That
and
shit cared
cared about.
easy.
You feel me?
I'm sorry.
So it's like
Because you ain't never loved.
Trust
Like,
me,
how-
bro.
you ain't never loved.
Trust-
You've never
trust me.
loved. That's
Nell,
why you ain't
Nell,
never
trust
loved.
me.
You ain't never loved.
Oh
It's
my God.
it's
I've never
a
been in love.
it's a horrible
I
feeling.
love people. I guess I've never been in love with head over heels. Oh my God. Like I guess I never had it.
I had it
I don't
once.
know. Is there a difference in love and love?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Break
yeah.
that down.
It's a difference.
It
It's
is a difference.
I'm trying to figure
Like-
it out too. I don't know.
Love can be like, I got love for you, but in love is like, yo, like, I don't
crazy
want
for
nothing
you.
else.
Crazy
I don't
love.
want, like I don't want nothing else.
Listen, you hurt my feelings. See, the problem is too, and I think I really appreciate me being the way I am because I've had people who done crazy stuff and I kind of cut them off, and to this day they're like, "What was I thinking?" I will show you a DM right now, and I'm gonna show
Show
you when
it.
the show is over. You want me to show
Pull
you
it
now?
up. Pull it
Oh,
up.
baby.
Pull it up. Pull it
Oh,
up.
baby.
Because I want to see.
Pull up the
He said,
files.
I don't know
Putting
what
folks
I
on
was
blast.
thinking. He said I messed up when I lost you.
Say his name.
No,
Shout him out.
no.
Do it, sis.
Hold on.
So,
What's up with
so
the
do that mean?
Wi-Fi?
So that that's probably the Wi-Fi. So do that mean you
Receipts.
do that
Show
mean
the
you
receipts,
reconcile
sis.
since he recognizes and you
No.
still single?
No.
Why
Why?
not? Why not?
That shows that he's. I think that
He's
shows
mature.
that shows maturity.
This is somebody money when I was living in Atlanta. I lived in Atlanta for 5 years.
Okay.
That don't mean nothing. What that
So-
mean?
Let me go back on you on something.
A Spirit flight to Atlanta only 150.
Somebody said, saying woman of God on
I don't
my
like Spirit.
saying woman of God on my IG said, why are we looking for something wrong? You did say something. You say you do one thing and you out of here.
Yeah.
Is it that you looking for them to
Not
mess up?
looking for it, but okay. First of all, we were talking about heartbreaks, right?
Okay.
So that means if you've done something, maybe you've messed around with another woman. Let's say, I'm in a relationship and we're together, and then like you kind of slept with another woman. At this point, she can have you. What am I still holding on to? I don't like to share, and I feel like if I'm not enough for you, go ahead. Go ahead. Do what you need to do. You're going to be upset in the end. And I'm about to show you a prime example.
As an example, i.e.
She's scrolling.
Come on, Wi-Fi, kick on
I'm
in.
scared of you.
Let's
You
go.
scrolling.
Yeah,
All right,
baby.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, I be tired of DMs. Let me see. Hold on.
They be in them, huh?
They be in them.
Cornell,
leave it over there.
Cornell like, I guess she ain't lying.
They be in your DMs.
Bow.
I want to read it. I want to read it.
Cornell
They know it's true.
is
Hold on.
Somebody wants you to
This
share your
thread,
age.
this thread
They want
real
you to tell
long
your
though.
age,
So y'all
yeah.
been talking. This thread real long.
They want you to tell your age now.
All right, start from right here.
Okay.
And don't read his name.
I ain't gonna read no name. They want
Say
you-
the
they
name.
want your age.
They want you
My
to tell your
age?
age.
Who asking me that?
How far you want me to read this?
Crazy
go.
for
You can-
less
okay, let me
twins
see.
is
Start right
asking.
there, damn. Start right there.
Okay. So he says DAMN because
Say the word.
no, because Dr. Eddie said we can't.
Damn.
He didn't want us cussing, and I don't cuss.
But y'all got drinks in front of y'all, but y'all don't want to cuss.
I'm a saint around Eddie.
He said, I miss you so effing much. Yo, I swear, wish I could go back in time. And you said, oh my God, me too.
Damn, did I say that?
Wow.
No, she didn't say that. She didn't say
Thank
that.
you.
She don't even remember what she said.
I don't think I said that. Go ahead.
She said, oh my God, you just made me smile so
All right, that
hard.
was
And
the
then he
truth.
said, I want to marry you. I swear, I really effing want to. I really effed up when I lost you. It was my fault too. I left. Oh, what that mean?
Keep going.
Oh, I don't know.
All right.
We put a pin right there. C-lock.
Yeah.
C-lock.
Think on these things.
Right.
So long story short, what how did y'all break up?
He was sleeping with the girl who was doing my daughter's hair.
Oh yeah, it's over, son. It's
Bye.
over.
Like, I'm not
It's
even,
over.
I wasn't even, I didn't never
over.
cry.
It's over.
I was never upset. I guess, what did I say?
Okay.
Deuces, I left.
You
What
said you
mean?
left. You said you
Oh.
left. What else you say though? You had a lot more to
keep
say
on.
after that. Well, we
Right.
ain't gonna. No, I ain't gonna figure. No, that's all right. But I mean, that is just cause though, for real. Because that's. I mean, how he know your daughter's hairdresser?
Oh, so,
He was coming to the lair.
no, this is the problem. This is the problem. So, since we're going into an ex-relationship topic, so the problem is that
I'm scared of y'all.
this is the problem. When I moved to Atlanta, my mom moved first. So when I first moved there, I kind of moved in with her, to get everything situated. And he lived in that neighborhood, and she did too. So I was walking into something where you don't know who. You know what I'm saying? So I started kicking it with him, but he already know everybody in the neighborhood. So lo and behold, he was already. Well, I don't know if they had already done it prior to me, but I found out that it happened after me, and that was good enough for me. That's all I need to know.
Wow.
Right.
Bye.
Wow.
Yeah, no
Well-
one putting up with that.
No,
You
that's.
know how many people is? Can somebody Google how many men are on the earth?
I don't know, but they say it's 7 women to 1 man.
All right.
I don't know if
Yeah,
that's.
there's more women than there are men.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
What
that's
the-
all I need
why
to
you
know.
My
asked
friend
that?
said the same
'Cause
thing.
who's
So
gonna
you
be
can have. You got your
mad for
pick of the
one
litter. That's what it means. So you can have whatever you want for just about. Probably double, 2 or 3
You
of them.
left because of me, though. I wish I still had you in my life for real. You was really a special person. I will always love you, no matter who you talk to.
You said that?
That's what he said.
Nah, he really love you. What you say you ain't never felt, he feels for you. That's what we
Don't
talking
do that,
about.
because what if he listen? Don't do that.
No, I'm saying that he really loves you.
I loved him.
So when you really love somebody, you can really have moved on and still have
Other relationships.
no, I'm saying you could have moved on and they be moved on and you still have a care for them. Not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They
Or it
not
could be that you just the one that got away.
Yeah, because he didn't have,
You
he's
know?
had a baby since
Yeah.
then.
That too.
right.
So you're
So
right.
we
Yeah,
always-
he's
yeah.
moved on. Obviously, he had a whole new kid. So yeah, you moved on, but you'll never forget about me, and that's your fault.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
That's real. Anybody ever had that situation? I mean, I ain't never had a girl come. Have I? Maybe. No. Mm-mm.
They should. In the world?
Really?
Come on,
What's-
sis.
what's-
Come on with the facts.
What
come on
they,
with the
did they
facts.
give a number?
Wait, is more men in the world than
There
women?
are more men
Really? Now
on the
that's-
earth than women.
Really?
3 billion.
Men?
Really?
So 3 billion men.
3 billion.
And how many?
Where's the
women?
source?
3 billion women, but it's 3 billion.
It's 3 billion women
10.
and 3+ billion men.
Really? So where that whole
So it's
ratio
close. So
come
it's
from? Is
about
that just
50-50.
It's about a 50-50.
Yeah,
So
107 boys are born for every 100 girls.
Really?
Wow.
Wow.
So I wonder where that statistic come from. Is that just in our community?
it don't matter. It's
Is
there.
that
7
just
to
general,
1?
like just worldly population?
I don't discriminate.
No,
so
so
we
one of
don't-
the, actually, I do remember reading that a stat or something very similar to that, and it wasn't necessarily just on like a man to woman ratio.
Uh-huh.
It was okay as women are getting more education and getting more career oriented. Their like the pool that they choose from is not necessarily as diluted as it once was.
Okay.
Right.
That makes
My friend
sense.
said the same thing.
That
Yeah,
makes
you
a
right.
whole
She's
lot
got a
of sense.
PhD. He's got a GED, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
That makes a whole lot of
like
sense. That makes a whole lot of sense because it's not just that simple to just get a woman, a real woman.
No.
You gotta be.
Gotta play your cards right.
You
Alicia
definitely have
Myers.
to play your cards right.
Wow. Well, we got a few minutes left, so y'all say y'all got some plans for the holidays. Did you want to jump into
My plans for the holiday?
your topic that you wanted to?
Oh no, we're gonna talk. We're gonna make that a whole topic. But
She said that's a whole show right there.
yeah, that's
huh?
a whole show. That's next week.
Okay.
But I can tell you tonight I am going to a Harlem Nights party. So
Yeah, you told me. Yeah.
that's gonna be pretty dope.
50th
Yeah,
birthday
that's gonna
party.
be pretty
So it's
dope.
like, what? That's
Who you gonna dress
like the
as?
burlesque
Harlem Nights, you know,
outfits, all that stuff.
Or she gonna be
the little
She
cigarette
gonna be
lounge.
Della Reese.
That's right, right, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm
You,
getting ready.
you watch that movie, Harlem Nights?
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I've only seen snippets of Harlem
Eddie
Nights.
Murphy, right? Is it Eddie
Ooh.
Murphy?
I'm in the same
People,
boat with
hey,
everybody.
all
Only
my
snippets.
all my relatives claim that I've seen it when I was younger. I don't remember. I just know I seen like the only scene that I remember from that
You
movie
shoot me in my pinky
is
toe.
when
No.
the lady, I think she threw what was it, Eddie Murphy out. And then
That was
she
Della.
about to smack him or something.
That
I
was
don't know.
Della- that was Della
It
Reese.
was like in an alley. It was like
That was
in an
Della.
alley.
Yeah, you remember? You remember?
Nah, that was like the only part though. Like
That was
I
like
never,
the funniest part of the whole movie.
Oh,
Well,
see
not
then,
funny,
yeah.
yes.
I guess I caught the best part then.
That was that's a memorable part.
Right. That's why you remember.
Yup,
that.
yup.
There's a
But-
club in Atlanta called Harlem Nights too.
Oh really?
Yeah, I've been
For
there a
real?
few times.
Never heard of it. Oh, you know about it, Dave? Oh.
Is that?
Dave
said he couldn't get in.
What was you doing? You gotta hang out with Dave.
Dave, what was you
Dave
doing?
in the building.
I've been there. A few
I mean,
times.
I know I look like the quiet, stereotypical middle-aged white guy, but no.
Dave said he a quiet
So what are your plans for the holiday?
Right, what are your plans for holiday?
I was at a party last night. Got a bunch of stuff going on over the next couple weeks. Actually, trying to figure out if we're gonna pull something together at the studio and just have everybody like just come in and hang out and do the stuff there. I don't think you guys haven't been to the Royal Oak Studios, have
But
you?
we'll come. We'll be there.
So we've got so it's a little different there because we've got 5 studios there. So like we've got our own green room, we've got a bar, we got a kegerator, we got
Hey.
So probably do something there maybe like next weekend, and then just kind of winging it. Like I just hanging with friends, doing a lot of that. I can see, and that's the thing. Like you were talking about buying gifts and that kind of stuff. Like all my buddies and I, like we a long time ago went, no, we're not buying. No, we'll all just we pick a night. And we all go out,
together.
and we all just get stupid, and that's our mutual Christmas gift to each other.
I love it.
Is
What you
throwing
say
it
you
on the
bring
bar
love
tab,
on
and
holiday.
yeah.
Just coming together.
I love it.
Time, you
That's
can't. Time is the
important.
best.
Unless you have
gift.
children, all that gift stuff is it's for the kids.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love it. Say that again.
Time is the greatest gift. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Time and your love. And I think actually as you get older, your list gets shorter.
Right.
Because, I mean, a lot of things that you just can't put a price on.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, love, peace, joy, just
Yes.
camaraderie, somebody having your back.
Period.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
you,
Yeah.
you
Being
can't
there,
put that
showing
on
up.
list.
Just
right,
show up.
right.
Just
Yep.
show up. Be there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't need a gift. Just show up.
Yeah.
Just show up.
Jazz Dave,
Yeah.
what y'all got
Holiday.
planned?
We ain't giving no gift like that.
Y'all not giving gifts like, hey, man,
Oh,
that's
that's
it.
right.
Oh, yeah,
You
that's
said
all.
you got your gift.
So I heard John.
Oh, yeah.
John, go
So-
ahead. Go
They're
ahead.
millennials
So I
right
was-
there.
I was on my Instagram and I'm scrolling, and I see Jasmine make a post, and I was like, okay. I see y'all two singing Daniel Caesar best part, and I was,
Oh, wow.
I got a little soft spot. I was like, I gotta find me a girl now. Like, shoot, y'all didn't did the ultimate flex. Like, y'all
Listen.
eye to eye, like, point word for word.
I gotta go
like,
see that. I can't wait
Wow.
to see
Finishing
Don't
each
get me
other's
wrong.
sentences.
like, maybe I gotta find that
But wait, though,
one.
don't get me wrong. This is an inspiration. Like I want that. I definitely want it.
It was beautiful. Like, if you look at the video of them, it's beautiful. It's
I
very
gotta see it.
beautiful.
That's so
I think
cool.
that you're gonna get to a point
somebody, the right person, right?
They're going to change their mind. They're going to.
Yeah, cause my mind is made up. It's just like, why waste time with
My
people?
mind
who
is
not that
made
person?
Right.
If I have
Your
to
mind
settle,
is telling you
then why am
no.
I going to settle?
Here's my
That's
theory.
it.
It's not true love until you've planned the other person's death at least once.
Ooh, that's
Because only
heavy.
some-
Dave, that's heavy.
Because only
It's
someone
morbid.
that's that deep with you can make you that crazy.
That's
That makes sense.
True. That is
that's
true.
a whole-
That makes sense.
that's a
That's
Like,
real.
I'm sure you thought.
Wait, not
that's
That
a
is
nugget.
real.
not that you would ever follow through on it. I'm just saying, but you've thought about it.
Wow.
Wow.
Like I've watched a lot of Criminal Minds. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Wow. That's heavy though. That's
That's
real.
Away with this one.
Oh wait, he was saying like playing like to kill them.
yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my
I'm thinking of
God.
funeral arrangements.
Wow.
I'm thinking of like, what we gonna do when you not here with me? I didn't know
No.
he was talking
Me,
about-
me,
No, he's talking me
putting
taking
you in the grave.
You that crazy.
I didn't bring you in this world, but I will take you out.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
I mean, I just wonder, I take myself out of that thought.
not that you would ever follow through on it.
But it does
the
cross your
thought's
mind.
Okay.
Wow. I don't know. But we had a lot of viewers. Shout out some of your viewers. You not up no more?
No, I'm still up.
Yeah, I'm
Shout
still
out
up
to
on
my
mine, too.
Instagram fam.
Everybody here.
Shout out to everybody. Yo, they've been
I
sticking
ain't put
from
nobody.
the minute we started.
My brother Just Blaze. Shout out to him.
That's bold. I didn't.
Diego. Darren. Paula. Everybody, man. Dom. Shout out to everybody, man.
Shout out to King. Who is it? Oh, that's Keena. What's up, Keena? That's Keena. She said she understands. She said, I understand what she's saying. I don't know exactly which
Come on,
part.
where's she at?
But Nikita said she understands what you said. Shout out
There were
to
a couple girls that were chiming in with the whole nobody's gonna know where I live. For a while.
Yeah.
No, there were
That's
quite a
because they.
few.
Why
That's
would I
in
bring
this-
you to
in
the
that's
this
because they
day-
plan on ghosting them.
That's it. In this day of human trafficking, you gotta watch out for sure.
Situations where I was left hurt, crying.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Just
It's
stop
deep.
Was that?
it.
Hold on. Was
Killing
that the
themselves.
one? She said she gave us the whole rundown last episode about how you stole her from the other guy.
Oh wow!
like, I don't-
wow! Right! Yeah, bro.
I don't know what this
You
is,
pulled
but
the
She was
G
like-
move
he
right
said you
there.
I'm the one, baby. I don't know what this is, but I'm the one.
You did something right.
You ain't going nowhere.
He put his foot down. He didn't even get his name out. He was just like,
Oh, thank you, Blair.
"You mine."
Oh yeah. Shout out to Blair. She said, I'm with her. You can't know where I live unless we are serious. Shout out to Don Martin.
Shout out to Don.
Oh,
Okay.
Dawn said, she said, women are different. Me and girlfriend are in agreement. Yes, girl.
Yes.
Look at you.
Duh.
Anyway, you know y'all will just rally up
Home
for anything.
team,
Right.
Yes, period. It's like, why do you have the privilege to know where I rest my head at? Because it's not like I'm just here. It's a hotel room.
Yeah.
This is my home. You know, my daughter is here. You know,
He not
it's
coming
like,
in. He just picking you up.
It don't matter.
I mean,
You
I
know
get it
where
on the
I
whole
live.
serious
What if you
with the
obsessed?
trap.
I just don't know.
That's true. That's
And
true.
then what? Like, no, come on now. Y'all gotta do better. Do better.
Well, I mean, in this age when our sisters and our daughters are getting abducted, you got to be careful.
That
Yeah, you
too.
do.
You know what I'm saying?
That
You know, you
is-
got some women whose daughters gotta walk home by themselves and
Yeah.
be home by themselves, and this man who's obsessed with you know where you live, and then your daughter probably saw him, so now he think that he can get in the house because he can lie and say your mama. Listen, I ain't got.
That's what I said. Like
that's real.
We not
I
doing
understand
that.
completely
We
where
not
you
doing
come from
that.
because I used to be the guy that I always say like, hey, because I was raised with like on like a chivalrous like type of tip, like you know like
you take,
you
open the
pick,
door.
open the door, pick
All
the
that.
girl up
Yeah,
type
right,
of stuff.
right,
But then you know as I got older and I had a conversation with one young lady that I took out and she really like broke it down to me and stuff and was like, you know, yeah, it's just a lot of like, you know, you just can't trust people now because so much weird
It's
stuff
just
going on.
different.
And it's like I'm not on like that type of stuff, so it's like I don't look at it like that. But
But
to
you
hear a
still gotta
woman's
be
perspective,
cautious, though.
I know
She don't
I
know
am now.
you.
I know. I'm saying I know now
Yeah.
because it's like she's just you
Warming
know
up.
being protective of
Yeah.
herself.
But let's flip that though on the real, because these women busting out guys'
I
car
mean, yeah.
windows,
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but I
showing
would
up
never-
at their house.
But you gotta
So
think
that's
about
on
it.
both ends.
No, yeah, that's true. But you gotta think about it. When I first go out with a guy, I've never had him or never thought I would come pick you up.
Well, no,
Or
she
I'll
not.
meet
But
you at your house.
but he might bring you to her house. But if he's like you, like she ain't coming to my house, then you gonna be like, I
I
want.
don't want to come no way. Because usually when you go to a guy's house, he think one thing and you ain't getting that either. So it's like, you know.
Well,
we gonna meet at a mutual.
See, now I know girls that will take that a different direction. That you don't want me to come to your house. Why?
'Cause you-
Who's
right.
there? What are you hiding?
That too.
Yeah,
You got a wife.
too. Yeah.
And
That
kids.
too. Yeah. Once I get to a point in a whatever friendship that I care, like, okay, is it just me? Then, and you say you don't want me to come, then okay, I'll question like, why not? But a lot of times it's just us like meeting at a mutual spot, or like if you do pick me up, I'll have you pick me up probably at like a cousin's house, you know, like something that's not mine. You can't track me back
pick me up down the street.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't track me back to my street unless I mean, you know,
Not-
be serious.
not the
But I
back
haven't
cave.
really had a serious relationship.
Not the back cave. Right. Don't
I
show up
love
there.
I love
Don't show
how
up there. Dun, 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 dun.
I love how at the end of every statement you make, like, yeah, I never had a serious relationship though.
Right.
She be like, he took me out, he bought me flowers,
Just so
it was
everybody
real
knows.
beautiful. Flights to Bora Bora, but you know, I still ain't never been in a relationship.
Right.
I haven't because like not one guy can say who my mama who was
Wear
my mama
Movado
name.
watches. Look.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you know what? I want this. But
Red bottom heels.
Well, you know what though?
Red
And
bottom
I
boots.
was talking to Eddie about this the last time he brought me my book. It has lots to do with I was semi-raised by my father. You know, my father played a major role in my upbringing. So he was like the hardcore, you know, guy from the east side type of guy. So it was like I was really scared of boys for a long time. You know, it wasn't until high school when I met my kid's father that I opened up and was like, okay, I'm gonna try this thing out. But other than that, my father may play a major role because he was that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I didn't need.
So you kind of took on his nature,
I
characteristics.
guess so.
if
I
you-
think
yeah.
so. My daddy was a hardcore. Like,
Is your sister
God
the
rest his
same?
soul. Yes.
Oh, is
Yeah,
she?
my sister is the same. Yeah. So it's like
Wow.
my daddy raised
That's
some
probably
tough girls.
that's probably what it is.
He
then.
raised some tough girls. He played a major role.
So
in
that
my
means
life.
whoever
I love
gets your
them.
heart gonna work for it.
You gotta work.
And when he get it, he gonna be
Period.
like, I ain't letting this go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they gonna be
Put too
going-
much work in.
Right.
Or he gonna be regretting it when he messed up.
Right.
Look, you just
It's like-
flagging that DM around.
right.
How many times you done showed
Or
that?
the receipts go show.
She
Said I got a
saved-
CVS receipt right here.
She saved that boy.
I'm just saying, she know.
Wow.
DM's as long as CVS receipts.
Right.
No discounts though.
Wow.
Well, we gonna get ready to wrap. Dr. Eddie, give us some nuggets. What can give us something to just
Holiday nuggets. How about that?
chew on for the holiday.
You know, really, you got to understand this holiday season that you are a gift. You know, I remember the other day I was looking for my glasses, realized they were on my face. I was looking for my phone, it was on my ear. I was looking for my watch, it was on my wrist. I know there ain't never been none of y'all. But a lot of times we're looking for what we already have.
Yeah.
You know, we're looking for somebody to love and appreciate us when in many cases that emanates and begins from within. You know, you can't, like they say, you can't expect nobody to love you if you don't love you.
Yeah.
You know, so I think understanding that and ingratiating yourself into this is really a season of love. This is the reason certain people in my life. There's a reason certain people are out of my life. But I'm not gonna allow that to stop me from living my best life. And so I think that's very important. I was just at a church today, and this guy young guy graduated from Oakland University. And the lady said to him, some older ladies shouted at him, said, "I think you got your tassel on the wrong side." And so an older man checked the older woman and said, "It don't matter as long as he graduated."
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that's news to us as we're here in December. Despite what happened in January, all the way through November, despite what happened all this year, we've graduated to the next level.
Yeah.
Don't matter what happened on the left, don't matter what happened on the right, in front or behind us, or what happened to us, or what we did to ourselves. We've still graduated to the next level, and can't nothing stop us. We all the way up.
Wow. All
So
the
that's
way
what's
up.
up.
Hey.
Period.
That's
Facts.
real. That's real.
That part.
That part.
That's real.
Well, on that note, thank y'all for joining us. Facebook, Instagram Live, everybody's little followers. We appreciate y'all. We'll be back. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what. We might see y'all. Y'all want to see more of us as a group? Let us know in the
Y'all let
comments.
us know. Y'all want to see
Talk
more
to
of
us
us.
and say what we
Let us know how you feel.
Let us know how you feel. If you want to get more Janelle's
This was
stories.
Janelle and Cornell.
What? Why you give him that look?
I have some stories too.
Yeah, we
So
good.
y'all want to come back? Drop a comment.
Drop a comment.
Drop a comment like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot.
All right, y'all. We'll catch you next time. Peace.
Peace and love.